Think again. Baby N, 2 weeks from tonight.
The Bourne Identity will continue in a moment.
It only happens once in 1,000 years.
Monday, join Good Morning America in a joyous celebration of the Dublin Millennium.
Live from Dublin, Ireland, Monday on Good Morning America.
An ABC News Brief. Now from Washington, Jean Meserve.
Good evening. The White House reacted angrily tonight to Time Magazine's excerpts from former aide Donald Reagan's new book, which portrays President Reagan as hesitant and unassertive, and Nancy Reagan as a scheming first lady who controls her husband and relies heavily on an astrologer's advice. A White House statement accuses Reagan of vindictiveness and says his attempts to defame the First Lady on Mother's Day, no less, are not worthy of comment. Overseas, France's socialist President Mitterrand easily won a second term. Polish authorities ordered striking shipyard workers to leave the yard or face prosecution, and hundreds of Soviet dissidents defied police and held meetings to organize a formal opposition party. More later on the Weekend Report.
The people at Acme Tool are all covered by Group Health, but they're not all covered under the same plan, because at Blue Cross and Blue Shield, we give employers the opportunity of letting each employee choose their own plan. And since we have more plans than anyone else, there's a lot to choose from. Now, as far as the folks at Omni Wheel, well, we're not sure who they're covered by.
Widows from 26 to 76 on the next Donahue.
The new Ford Probe, a performance you won't forget.
Good morning, sir.
I need to cash a check.
No problem, Mr. Bridgewater.
I'm from out of state.
Well, your bank is part of the First Nationwide Network.
My bank card and my license.
That's fine, sir.
I've got 34 credit cards. Here's my passport. This is the title to my house, title to my car. This is the title of my favorite songs.
No, really,
I also
fine.
belong to Joggers Anonymous. Here's my immunization papers, my Clear Speakers Club of America card, my 1-hour photo card. I also have a Rototiller Championship.
Members of the First Nationwide Network treat you with respect, concern, and understanding. But don't worry, you'll get used to it.
A hunk.
G'day.
A hero.
After the smoke of passion cleared away, we had two strangers staring at each other.
And a heartthrob.
Yeah, I don't think you can ever plan for success.
On an all-new Barbara Walters special Wednesday.
Thursday, Couple does it again in prime time. 7 evangelists, 4,000 faithful on greed, money, and morality.
Viewership is down, so are donations, but televangelism is still a billion-dollar pie.
The Couple Report, Thursday.
Is America falling behind in chip technology? I don't think so. Take this Cool Ranch flavored Dorito tortilla chip. It combines herbs, spices, tomato, and onions for one creamy Cool Ranch taste, plus a secret all-American ingredient.
Cool Ranch flavored Doritos brand tortilla chips. They taste as good as they crunch.
You won't find a chip like this coming out of Japan.
You tell him, Jay.
You've heard more Americans get their news from ABC News. You know Peter Jennings was chosen best in the business by the Washington Journalism Review. If you're not watching, you should be. Peter Jennings, weeknights on ABC's World News Tonight.
The Bourne Identity will continue in a moment.
Amazing.
Best so far.
For some, it's the end of the line.
Look at that.
It's not something you can talk about.
I'm going out there. You girls have no idea what a privilege this is.
The chopper went down.
I didn't even say goodbye.
China Beach.
It's so easy for you to do what you do. You got smoothness and power. So strong, so cool. Let's more liquor. A perfect combination of smoothness and strength. You're a smooth operator like like the bull that you drink. Let's more liquor.
This is a WTVD 11 News Update.
Good evening, I'm Claire Castle-Demont. Coming up on WTVD 11 News Night Watch, a new book hits the shelves in the morning, and it doesn't paint a very pretty picture of the President and Mrs. Reagan. We'll have the story. And more than 700 kids in Clayton won't be going to school in the morning. Officials still don't know where to put them. Now this.
Keep it up, Raleigh and Durham. Keep those pounds coming off. The Oprah Winfrey Diet Competition is on.
Telecast here, Tuesday, May 24th.
HealthWise reporter Catherine Walters with more on how you can help people who are mentally retarded. That story plus all tonight's news coming up on WTVD 11 News Night Watch at 11.
Widows from 26 to 76 on the next Donahue.